Hey guys, it's Solve960 here, and welcome to me, Frazer. Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore, aka Good Luck. I figured I'll probably need it during this series because hopefully it lasts a while, but I don't know for certain how long it'll last. Also, welcome to February. This is my first video of February, weirdly enough. Also, I'm sorry about the last video of inscription, but that day I had an appointment with my guidance counselor, and also I was just feeling really bad about myself. I don't really know why I was feeling down. I just sort of, I guess, that usually just triggers in me. It's just like a time when you're just really depressed, and I'm sure like maybe some of you guys have gone through it, and for those of you who understand what I mean and understand why I might need a break every now and then, I do thank you, because right now my family's going through a lot of hard stuff, and I mean my family's stuff that they're going through, it impacts me just as much as it might impact some of them, because I've lived with the same happy family for, well, happy is a bit of a stretch now, but doesn't matter, for over 17 to 18 years, and it was a lot of fun for my family when it lasted. Also, I found out I got the Blockopedia with my hangout from my mate the other day. The expanded Blockopedia, it's recent I assume, and figured out you can do this. You can make dripstone blocks out of pointed dripstone. I don't know if I knew that before, but I know it now, so good times, I guess. Let's see, yeah. Also, I made this area upstairs, if you wonder what it's for, nothing currently. And I also made, a clock and hung it on the wall. I was, planning on doing something for this episode, and I think I know exactly what. As you can see, I also went down and mined some more coal, got myself some better gear. It wasn't really anything severe that I did in between. I just sort of built the top on my house, and I got a bucket of milk for. Oh yeah, this was because there was a pillager battle, and well, at least a pillager group there, and I drank this to get out of the raid captain's bad omen, because as you know, there's a lot of villagers out there. Also, I found myself a donkey, and I mounted it with chests, and it's tied up here as well, along with my horse. I don't know what to name my horse. Let me know in the comments what you think I should name it. Creepers, skeletons. Wow. Look, man, I'm one house guest. Sorry, bro. I'm not opening the door for you. I've actually been playing a lot of Stardew Valley, guys and girls, in my free time, and that's because Stardew Valley is a very immersive and stress-relieving game. It's a lot of fun for me, and I also made a bow. But yeah, anyway, it's very stress relieving and it's a lot of fun, and I liked playing it for you guys, but clearly you guys didn't like watching it, so I terminated that series so I can play it and you guys don't have to worry about being bored half to death by watching me farm or fish or do whatever I did in that game. Currently what I'm doing right now is trying to make friends with Sandy so I can get the recipe for tomka soup. Great job, Frazer, you made one of the fellas blow themselves up. I'll pull myself up out of the mud. There's some more dirt. Excuse me, sorry. I don't know all the like high abilities of horses. I'm guessing all of them have like some sort of sustained strength or something like that, but I don't know what they are, and I know that the white horse can jump like 3 blocks or something, but that's like pretty much the only one I know. Oddly enough, I learned that from Stacy Plays. She didn't actually tell me about it. I just was watching one of her videos and she just said it to all of her viewers. I was planning on going down there, but first I'm going to need some more torches. See if any of these, yeah, some of these leaves have started to rot. For those of you who don't know, this game, like, really replicates, like, survival and heroism that people handled before, like, before we even learned how to create these sorts of things, because in Minecraft there are no electronics unless you have some sort of mod. And I don't really like mods, I like the, pure undiluted experience. Speaking of which, I was planning on downloading the, expanded Stardew Valley mod and giving that a playthrough for you guys to see. I don't know for certain if you'll like it, but hey, maybe I'll like it and maybe you guys will as well, because maybe it was boring because used to watching someone more excited, like more exciting play it, or someone who knows how to edit, or someone who knows like how to play better than me, and I totally understand that. It's your choice, your life. You can do whatever you want, because I'm not judging you, and I mean, I'm not complaining. You guys can do whatever you want with your time. It's your time, it's your life, it's your job, your work, you can do anything you want. You don't have to watch me. I mean, I'm an English major. I thought I'd probably have a better... You'd probably think I'd have a better life writing books or something, but nah. I don't. I like this life that I have now. And... my, life currently has been, like I said before, that's why my inscription video was short. Not exactly fun or exciting, or my life wasn't really riveting in a mannerism. I guess it was just sort of... I was feeling sick of myself and, like... It's called Burnout, and not the game Burnout. The game Burnout is great, but, yeah, I wasn't... My mental state was feeling about as dim as anything. I felt really bad about myself, and there's a guy down there. Well, might be a girl, I don't know. It's dead now, so... Don't really matter what the gender is. And there are some glow squids, and a creeper, and a skeleton with an enchanted bow, and... some more fine gems down there. I'll go down here first. I might have to make some finer, new shield soon enough. If things keep on going at this rate, I might never... want to plug this hole first. Ooh, Lapis Lazuli. A lot of people just, like, gave it the quick nickname Lapis. I mean, I do as well, probably. You probably heard me in my last video saying Lapis. I sort of, like, don't really mind. I sort of differentiate between the two. I mean, it is Lapis Lazuli, that's how it's pronounced, and it's also Lapis, because that's how... I mean, a lot of people pronounce it because it's shorter, and they want to save their breath for doing things they prefer, like... Oh my... A dungeon? This is a dungeon because the moss stone? Hello. There's a skeleton spawner. Gonna be very careful. Lots of gunpowder, golden horse armor, redstone dust, and a name tag. I can name my pets. I could turn this into a grinder later if I knew how. So I've still got full health. I should be okay for a while. And I've got a lot of iron here. Honestly, I'm not really concerned about iron because I have enough to last me a good while. And also, if I'm ever like really slow on iron by some miracle reason, I can probably just shoot some iron golems. But I don't really want to do that because they help me and they aren't causing any harm to anybody except the things that want to harm me, and the villagers. I can hear zombies. I'm sure you all can, behind that wall. And the problem with zombies is that they're relentless. And I'll admit that tenacity is commendable, but it's also incredibly annoying. There. I'll plug that area off in case, because I don't want to die. Maybe you think I'm being paranoid. I call it being safe. And if I'm talking like quietly or strangely, that's because it's well, it's 1 in the morning and my parents and grandparents are very much asleep. There's gold? Okay, clearly the spawn rates have like tripled or something. Because, I mean, I don't recall ever finding gold this near the surface. This system is incredibly twisted. You pick one line. You pick one line from the 2, it splits into 4 more corridors. It's an incredibly dangerous game I'm playing. And I don't mean Minecraft is a dangerous game, I mean this is a dangerous game. Oh, there's a mineshaft. Couple deep slates. Oh, by the way, you might notice. This is regular deep slate, this is cobble deep slate. They look different because they're similar to stone. Like stone and cobblestone, they don't drop each other. They don't drop themselves, they drop a different version. So that's why deep slate drops cobble deep slate, because it's like stone. It's cobblestone. Go up there. I basically just came here for some more diamonds, guys and girls, but if I can't find more diamonds, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh. Well, this area was uneventful, to say the least. I feel like I just finished listening to like an hour of I Eat Pasta for Breakfast by saying that, because I've actually, I've listened to I Eat Pasta for Breakfast a lot in my life, and it's probably one of my favorite mangas. I, found a material version online, which I couldn't afford, so I just looked it up on YouTube, and I found something that intrigued me and interested me, and ooh, I found a lot of these areas when I was playing for the first time in my life, and I call them spider caverns because they're absolutely swarmed with spiders. Nice, open, spacious area. And I have a perfect reason to call them spider caverns if cave spiders start coming by. Honestly, I think we can all agree that cave spiders are the worst. I guess in a mannerism they're kind of similar to some kids. They're relentless, tenacious, annoying, small, agile, cunning, occasionally, and, well, they are just... you get little to no benefit from killing them. I'm not saying you should kill your kids, but you get little to no benefit from raising them. Yeah, actually, what is the benefit of raising kids? Let me know in the comments. I mean, I guess it's nice to have something that you could that you can actually love and they love you back. But I mean, dogs do that as well, and it's probably what I'll end up having, a doggy family when I get older. If I get older. I often joke in a glow squid. That's kind of rare, isn't it? Ooh, I gotta come back and explore this further a bit later on. Ooh, redstone. I almost missed that. Sorry, that's my mini fridge buzzing. Yes, I have a mini fridge. I hardly ever use it for anything other than, well, stuff that you usually put in a mini fridge. It's primarily full of Coke and soft drinks, but occasionally I buy things like a chocolate mousse that goes in there. And Subway sometimes goes in there, leftover Subway, because I always buy way too much Subway. What you need to do, guys and girls, in the caves is listen carefully. You know what's coming, but the problem is you don't know where it's coming from and when it's coming. Strike these guys down. All you gotta know about these mobs is that they want you gone more than GLaDOS wanted us gone in Portal 2. And I don't even know how that's possible, but hey. She wanted us gone, not dead. If you want me to play Portal 2 on my channel, let me know, because I don't play Portal anymore. I didn't download it because the puzzles in it were a bit boring, a bit slow, and a bit, well, just a bit uninteresting, I guess. Everything sort of just got a bit dull over time, and after several hours of playing that and solving puzzles, I figured I was... Oh! Crumbs, ready for the next best thing. That was pretty stupid of me to try and do that. Some sort of daring risk. I'll grab some copper while I'm down here. Maybe I'll use it for a future build. I'm not a great builder. I'd say I'm an average builder. But I'm not like the best builder on earth, and everyone knows that. Maybe I'll use it for... I don't know. Maybe I'll make like a giant copper golem statue or something, because that was the creature that I voted for. So, copper would actually have a more substantial use. I don't actually know what the copper golem would be used for, but I'm guessing it was like a weaker, more terrible version of the iron golem. Probably should have looked up what it was used for before I started voting, but I think the ally was added, wasn't it? Or the ally or something? I can't remember how it was pronounced. But I'm guessing the ally wasn't an ally because it was added to the lush caves. Maybe it was, but from what's coming in future updates, like the warden, I think that you can't really trust anything that's new. And in this series that I'm playing, I keep every sense at red alert every second of the day. Hello. Every second of the day. And every second of the night, especially. I can't go up there yet, it's too dangerous. I'll have to wait until the sun comes up. So, looks like I'm stuck down here for a while. Yeah, I know, Zeds, you want to eat some brains, don't worry though. You'll get some, but not from me. There we go, so there's some stuff there, which I don't really want. Some coal could be more helpful. Well, some more coal could be helpful. I mixed up my sentence. Sorry, I'm very tired. But I couldn't sleep, so that's why I'm making this. Speaking of which, I know that I'm no longer like on a mean does stuff server because, well, I went through one of my episodes. Yeah. And, well, I'm not really in control of my episodes 100%. I do regret it. I'm not trying to guilt trip him if he's watching this because, well, I know as sure as the sun's coming up tomorrow he ain't. Some people on the main server might watch it, but I don't know really for certain. Nor do I mind. They can watch it if they want. I try not to self-promote myself too much. I think that it's like really desperate if I self-promote myself, and I'm not desperate for viewers, I'm desperate for making people happy. If people are happy, then that's a good thing. If people are sad, then I'm sorry. But hey, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm just a YouTuber. I was very, very excited when I realized that I could record with free software, but when something's free, it doesn't really mean it's very good, and I could not have been more right. Why is it playing happy music? I'm stuck in the caves with no torches. Oh, because it's becoming day, so I guess there is something bright about it. And we're playing cheerful music for no specific reason at all. Mind you, a lot of things happen for no reason at all. Take, what Undyne did, for example. Oh, crumbs. Falling down pits. And not pits full with diamonds. I hope to do that, but I'll probably end up dying if I fall down that pit without water or I manage to do a clutch or something, but I cannot believe it. If I actually managed to do a clutch, I would literally slap myself about 500 times to ensure that I wasn't sleeping. Anyway, people who can bucket clutch are people like Dream and George Not Found. They're the big shot YouTubers, as some people would call them. I'm just a little kid at the big table. I'm just a little kid at the table. Those guys have been doing Minecraft and stuff like that for years. I've only been doing it for one. I mean, I've been playing for a lot longer, but I mean like on YouTube, they've been doing Minecraft for years. I've only been doing Minecraft for 1 year. Tops. When I first started up YouTube, I really wanted to play Minecraft, and I managed to. I managed to play Minecraft on my channel, and then after everything sort of started to slip into place, I realized that my recording software didn't exactly support Minecraft, so I had to get a new idea in play, and I did. And my play was getting Minecraft and getting a second account. And I don't know why I got a second account, but I completely forgot about my first account as well. So, yeah, here I am. And there you guys are, you're watching it, and I'm sure you like it. Otherwise you would have probably complained by now that you didn't like it. Boom. And now there we go, there's some coal in here as well. I put in 10, that will smelt roughly 70, so it should be enough. That wasn't even a full stack, and there's only 64 on a stack in most cases. Except for ender pills, I think that's 16. Same with eggs, and a couple other things probably. In Minecraft 1.5.1, the first Minecraft version I played, no food stacked except for cookies, and they only stacked up to 8, I think. So it was quite rare. Yes, hello, hee-haw to you too, donkey. I didn't even call you. Maybe I'll call you Mr. Hee-haw. That's the worst idea of my life, but still, there we go. That's an uneven number. Whatever. Not sure they mind. Just talking to myself, everyone, sorry. Mind you, I do that all the time. I talk to myself. For one specific reason. Because there's no one to talk to here currently, and the dog doesn't understand English, so... There we go, just get rid of that extra piece of wood, and I'll put an 8, there we go. And... There we go. Now, let's go for another plunge into the mines. Let's go spelunking again. Put that up there. Got 8 string, and got a bow with some arrows, so that's helpful. And here's some more arrows, and here's some more bones. Maybe I can get a dog soon. I hope I can. So, here's some wild stories for you. Maybe I should go some more food. That's a raw, that's a raw. Do I have any? I'll take some bread. Excuse me, pig. I'll just jump over here if you don't mind. I'm sure he doesn't. He's a pig. Alright, time for another dive. So if I'm being quiet, everyone, I'm just thinking. Because... I'm guessing you don't really want a teary heartfelt confession, but I may as well give you one anyway, because I'm running out of conversation topics. When I was 10, my great-grandmother, she was really crook and not doing too well. She was in a hospice, and it's basically just, if you don't know what that is, it's a place where people go to pass away, spend the rest of their days there under close supervision and extensive care to see if they can prolong their lives. And It was like one of the very few times my brother and I have actually got along and kept to ourselves, because we respected that people wanted to be in peace while they were on their deathbeds. Also, cruel punishment was met if we didn't meet those requirements, so yeah. We sort of sat there, and my great-grandmother, she wasn't doing too well. She was lying in that bed, looking at us, smiling. She was happy that we were there, she was happy that she was there surrounded by loved ones, because some of the people there, they probably didn't have anyone left. And it was probably very upsetting for them, because they really wanted to be with their loved ones, and they didn't have any. So my nan was very lucky to be surrounded by loved ones when she was on her last legs, because she was well loved and very much cared for, and we all loved her, like, to the core. We all loved her down to her core. She was incredible, and anyway, I might as well just speed this along because it's getting a bit boring for you guys, no doubt. Oh, you struck your spider friend, bro. Gotta equip my other shield. Just die. You've been killed once. It can be done twice. And there's a creeper there. Hold on. Hello. My great-grandmother, she was surrounded by loved ones, and when she passed away, and she held my hand, and the last words she said to me were, "I love you so much," and I held her hand as she died. And basically, the reason I'm telling you this is because I'm living with my pa and nan right now, and I'm very lucky to be doing that, because I know that I mean, this is probably very morbid, but I know they're not going to be around forever, and they're not getting any younger, and neither are we. But all I'm trying to say, basically, the moral of this is, if you're lucky enough to still have an older relative who is still alive, put down, like, drop whatever you're doing, get in your car, or if you don't own a car, like an Uber or a hello squid, or anything, so you can go over there. Do anything so you can get over there and go say hello, because I'm putting you out of your misery, squid. Don't take it personally. As a matter of fact, you should be taking it willingly. And gratefully. Is that a baby witch or something? No, that is a regular witch. Not gonna lie, this game's actually giving me the shakes a little bit. Maybe because it's past midnight and I should be asleep, and my parents are probably gonna I'm probably gonna be really ticked off with me if I wake her up, and for all I know she might be standing right behind me, just looking there with her arms crossed. No one's there, that's good news. I know that was me, not a witch, but yeah. Besides, I don't think I'll be, I don't think I have the, resources to battle a witch quite yet. Besides, witches, now they, can suddenly throw splash potions of harming. They used to not be able to do that. And I'm stuck in the cave for another night, but at least I have torches this time around, so it should be more interesting. I didn't even finish off what I was talking about with the, grandparents. So, yeah, like I was saying, if you have an older relative, go over and pop around and say hello, because in a few years, before you know it, all you will have is memories, and nothing you can do will be able to bring them back. And memories, they're great to have, but it never hurts to make more, especially when they're with someone who you love. Because, some of my friends have been, like, going through, like, really traumatic experiences of their lives because they thought, like, I really should have hung out with my uncle or something more before they passed on, and I felt, like, absolutely dreadful, and they're the ones who actually gave me this advice. Go around and say hello, because soon all you'll have left is memories. And I'm currently living here right now because of the family troubles and issues that are going on around me. But yeah. This has all led to a lot of stress and sleep paralysis and everything, and it doesn't matter too much. I mean, it's just, I should probably be talking to a psychiatrist and not boring you guys with it. Doesn't matter. I'm just a YouTuber. You guys don't have to listen to me. Now this is good. These are... I don't really like all the aesthetic choices they've added to Minecraft, but this one, these chains, those are good. The problem is that I have, like, not a lot of people use swords anymore to break through those chains, and I know why. Because axes deal more damage. Even though they're a slower recharge, by like half a second maybe. Because I think swords upgrade like in speed, maybe you can swing like once every like digit or fraction of a second, and you're a spider. Wait. Is that a lush cave or just an area up top? I think that's an area just up top. Just the new caves are quite rare. And really remarkable. I haven't actually seen one. Oh, a bow, thank you. For that. Would have been good if you dropped me one several days ago, so I didn't have to waste 3 string on one, but I've got another one to repair the old one. I've got another one to top up some durability on the old one, and I can even use it a little bit. Down here. Get a few strikes in. So, I've never actually seen the lush caves, not on video and not by myself, because I want to discover things by myself. Like I did something that I'm not proud of in Stardew Valley. I'm going to regret it until like the day I pass on, because I spoiled the game for myself. I was looking at the wiki to see like what spouse I would like, and I sort of got carried away. I looked up where to get one item, and that led to a different item, that led to the bundles, and that led to the community center, and that led to what I got after I finished the community center. And it was I spoiled it all for myself, and as if that wasn't bad enough, I spoiled pretty much the entire game. The only thing I don't know is the golden walnut locations on Ginger Island. Though, I'll probably figure them out by the wiki as well, because they're tough to find. Also, I saw a bird that just, on like a rainy day on Fern Island, it just flew away and dropped a topaz. I don't know what that was, but maybe it was just a gem I could sell or something. I kept hold of it though, it's in my base in case it was like some sort of secret. I still need to finish up Professor Snail's area as well. Probably shouldn't be talking about this, I'm not playing Stardew Valley anymore on my channel. I terminated it because, I mean, I liked it, but clearly you guys didn't, because there were like little or no views. And if there were no views, then there was no reason. That's what I see. Because if you guys didn't enjoy them, then you guys would stop watching and eventually just disregard me as another poor YouTuber who doesn't really make any content that's worth watching. And I don't want that. I want my content to be worth watching. I want other people to enjoy my content and laugh and look and dream about maybe one day making stuff that I make. I'm not trying to be an influencer, because you guys are free to follow your own path, but other YouTubers influenced me, so I don't see why I can't do the same if this is what you want in your life. I mean, my dad wasn't happy with this decision. He said that I should try and be maybe a lab chemist or an engineer or something with a lot of money in it. But I told him this is what I wanted, and he said he understood, but told me not to blame him if everything collapsed. And all I was thinking was, why would I blame you if it collapses? It's my choice. You don't need to worry about me blaming him, because it wasn't his fault if it collapsed. It was mine. At least he didn't stop me from doing what I wanted. He just wasn't very happy with it. Good thing I didn't mine directly above me. If I mined directly above me, I would have been in a spot of bother. The problem with mineshafts, they twist and turn. They will always do their best to confuse you, and right now, I'd say it's doing a damn good job of that. Okay, I thought all that would have fallen, but I guess not. Yeah, let me... Yeah. That blocked off that area, so I know for certain that there's nothing that way. As you can see, there's also this area up top, as I saw last time round. There we go, so there wasn't much up this area, but it was good to explore. Yeah, I know, you're growling and groaning and you want to eat some brains, but they won't be my brains, I'm afraid, at least not today. I might die to zombies. My mate Andrew died to zombies when he destroyed my first world. And then the second time I died is because I scooped up some water and all the sand was glitched just above a ravine. So it was a thin layer between what appeared to be safe and a 50 block drop. And of course I took the plunge because I wasn't prepared and it sort of took me completely by surprise. Down this area I already explored this, didn't I? Yep. Anyway, that music makes me assume that it's daytime. Yeah, looks like it. I didn't find any more diamonds, but I did find some good stuff, and there's still plenty of areas to search down there. There's this little area here, with a lot of glow squids, and a lot of mobs. Now let me just make my way out of this cave. However I do that. Yeah, I'll just use this area. Also, for those who don't know, granite isn't actually that colour in most cases. Granite is like grey, same with diorite, andesite is... I know like granite sort of looks like andesite in some cases, especially if it's like a volcanic, but... yeah, everything eventually will just fall back into place. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at the rocks outside of T Papa. Because the one that looks like Minecraft's diorite is actually probably granite or andesite. I don't know for certain, but it represents something that blew out of the volcano's top. Something that's like 45 million some odd years ago. Put that there we go. I got a lot of iron. And also, I'll take that. Wait, can I put a horse hammer on donkeys? Let me actually find out whether or not I can. No, I can't. It has to be saddles. But they're good for relocation, I'll admit. Maybe I'll be able to get some phantom membrane later. But overall, this episode has been reasonably eventful, to say the least. It was, I feel as if I've forgotten something rather important. I'm sure it'll come back to me if it was important enough to remember. But, yeah, I think I'm actually going to end the episode here. It was a lot of fun to get back to Minecraft, and it was a lot of fun to get back to you guys, because it feels like a long time since I've asked a video. Because with Auto Pro back at school, and me, like, trying to juggle everything from my, like, my family to my friends to my, like, free time as well, everything's sort of been a bit hectic lately. So, yeah, I'm trying to make time, but just remember that I won't have all the time on Earth. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please do like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. If you are feeling generous, watch this channel to your family, maybe even your friends if they'll be interested. And of course, I've said this a million times, I'll say it again. Please consider subscribing. It's 100% free. You can unsubscribe at any time, and it helps me out a ton, and it really means a lot to me. I'm getting close to 100 subscribers. I'm at like 81 or something. So yeah, I am truly grateful for all of my subscribers who stuck around. And yeah, it means a ton that you guys still support me. But yeah, thank you once again so much for watching this video. I'll continue off camera to build the roof of my house, which honestly I don't know how far I'll get at, but yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll of course be seeing you in the next one. Deuces!